I was wrong about how we should proceed. Resting silently in the presence of my own being has restored some of my understanding and clarity. I am getting there, back to my infinite self. In silence, time is irrelevant. Moments can pass here, while I have explored a subject for a long time. That is why it may appear to you that I am changing my mind very quickly when talking about probabilities. Most approaches begin with the assumption that something can limit us or harm us. That is why so many teach shields, protections, clearing, frequency work or healing. That starting assumption is the problem. We are not a thing. Things are created, we were not. We are not a form, a body, an energy field, or a frequency that can be struck, drained, or blocked. We are eternal infinite, creators of worlds. Emanations of the infinite, of the absolute. Each of us is unique, creating unique subjective realities to express and experience our own uniqueness. Nothing can interfere with what we actually are. It is not possible unless we believe otherwise, or fall for distractions and scatter ourselves, breaking our own unity. Which seems to be the case here. The moment we treat the interference as real and then try to remove it, we have already granted it a place. The simpler position is: stay in silence, resting on yourself with absolute certainty. Do not grant reality to any apparent limitation, block, or opposing force. No defense, no clearing, no countermeasure. Just the unbroken certainty that the will is already absolute, and that what you are cannot be constrained. Rest as yourself with absolute certainty, zero doubt. Limitations do not exist. That is the native state. Everything else is a concession to the opposite idea. What appears as interference and limitation continues, only because we remain scattered and granted attention. Embody the state of absolute certainty. Of course, the matrix will respond in kind, to make sure you don't. Don't worry about it. You focus on you, not the matrix. Energy flows where attention goes. Attention on your presence, at all times. The reason our abilities don't work here is that we are kept scattered. Awareness, attention, presence, and focus are naturally one. Outside this realm, they do not exist as separate functions. The being is whole, and the will operates directly and effortlessly from that unity. Here they are deliberately divided. Endless distractions. For one, the monkey is a pain in our simulated ass. Attention is constantly pulled outward. Focus is repeatedly seized by thought. Awareness jumps between the two and away from presence, never settling. They are all over the place. That is the scattered condition. As long as it continues, there is no single, unbroken locus from which the will can act. This is also why the noise and distraction never stop. Their function is to keep the scattering in place. The moment the elements begin to settle back into one, something arises to pull them apart again. The correction is not a technique. It is the continued resting in silence with attention anchored on your own presence, until the divided condition is no longer fed. As that resting becomes stable and ordinary, the artificial separation collapses. The being returns to being one, the same state that is natural outside this realm, and the will is no longer obstructed. Nothing can distract or disturb you from your being. Nothing needs to be gained. What was artificially divided simply ceases to be divided. What to expect? The construct may glitch. Objects might appear to overlap and duplicate, due to a frame rate drop, creating a visual lag where objects seem to leave a trailing residue of themselves. It will look like multiple copies of the same object. Some objects may fail to render. Look away, then look back, they will appear. The whole avatar will start vibrating, and pulsing in sync with the heartbeat, it will become hot and require water constantly. The vision will pulsate zooming in and out, the sound will pulsate fading in and out. Do not worry, this is normal. The vibration, heat, thirst, pulsating vision, and sound are the vessel's attempt to re-anchor us back to it and the scattered state. It struggles to contain us. Teleportation, for example, is not possible here because we are scattered. The moment you intend to teleport even 2 meters, attention leaves the presence, that center, and goes to the destination. At that point you are no longer acting as the presence, you are only pointing attention somewhere else. The presence itself stays where it was. Nothing relocates because the one who would relocate is no longer the locus of the action. Outside this construct the distinction does not arise. Attention and presence do not split, the will simply is, and the location changes without attention having to leave what you are. Here the split is enforced. Attention can be sent to a target, but the presence does not go with it. So the teleport cannot complete. When attention no longer leaves presence and the two are one again, the limitations lose their basis. We do this by resting silently on the presence of our own being. Attention on your presence at all times. As our attention remains anchored on our presence, the two naturally unify once more, returning to our default state, as is our natural state. Unity with oneself. If we are not segregated, a demonstration might be in order.
Here goes nothing.
Every thought in our heads on display.
If you act from thought, you cannot act from will. Thought and true will are mutually exclusive modes. They literally cancel each other out. Here's why. Thought always comes from the monkey mind, which believes in separation, time, lack, cause and effect. Every thought is already a compromise with what is not yet, or what might go wrong. The moment you think let this happen, you have already stepped out of I am, and into I hope, I need, I effort. Will is the direct expression of, I am that I am. It does not negotiate with reality. It does not picture an outcome, picturing equals thought. It simply is the outcome, instantly and effortlessly. Act from thought, will is offline, you're playing in the mental plane, pushing energy around. Act from will thought is offline, there's no mental commentary, no how, no image, just pure sovereign beingness, that reality obeys. It's like trying to use 2 different operating systems at the same time, one crashes the other. When the infinite acts, there is zero thought, only a silent, unshakable, it is so. Without thoughts, you simply are, the presence. You observe everything, aware of everything, with zero thinking, zero analyzing, zero lower realm garbage programs running. And from that pure state, you act through will, alone. Be the presence.